just a minute, set everything up, make sure everything works. Last time had a lot of headache with streaming software, but this time it should work. Make sure everything works. Last time it looks fine. Alright. Go. Open the chat in one way. Right. So today let's finish. Gotta finish Radan. And oh, we're gonna need a marker in here. Gonna need it. Finish Radan, Mog, and Shadow Archery. DLC. Trying to remember the. Let's try here. Cannot remember the exact optimal passageway. Oh, I want to change flasks. Right. I don't think it's... It goes for Fort Ferris, and I think I was able to get down the hills and go through that village in a sort of unintended fashion, but could do it. Gonna change everything. Our decks and rests. If I could jump in here, just like that. Oh, yep, worked. Yay. I remember there was a shortcut. Wasn't sure, like, what's my first playthrough, wasn't sure how I did it, but it was doable. Go here and gotta...
My flesh, it is a curse.
That's kind of sad, like this first story. I always felt bad for this character. A lot of tragic characters in Elden Ring and Dark Souls games, like extremely tragic. It's way too tragic. Whoa. I don't remember this. I haven't been here. Oh. Oh, we didn't. Every playthrough, something new. Eternal darkness. That's new. Maybe if I go up those, there's kind of fungal thing, like some bunch of mushrooms or something. If I go up this hill and go down there, I can make a shortcut. Yep. Or I won't waste time with this dragon house. Gonna stream for like 2 hours, so I'm gonna skip a lot of stuff. I don't feel like spending a lot of time here, because like I'm kind of doing the game 4th time by now. And honestly, I'm like, as I mentioned last stream, but the further I get to it, the more I kind of miss Dark Souls and recall the level structure of Dark Souls. So I'd say it was better for subsequent playthroughs like NG+3, NG+4, etc, etc. There's a lot of running in here, and it's kind of good, I suppose, if intended for open world. But if you're going for NG+, you went through most of the content in the first playthrough, and you're just running back and forth between bosses. So not much to do. Like the structure was better in Dark Souls 3. Off levels and everything. Like if you're going for NG+, and that's the stuff I enjoyed. I still skipped a lot of stuff as far as I remember, but here just a lot of running back and forth. I'd rather have something smaller. I made a video of my build. Like a lot of people, hello, are asking about my build. You can find the video on my channel. It's mainly centered about face. I went a little bit more into strengths just because I'm using a bit strengths weapons sometimes, but mainly face build. Face with a bunch of endurance, vitality for a good measure, but like you should always have vitality for any kind of build. So it's all about face. And I'm actually using two interchangeable builds, if you could call that. One is for Blasphemous Blade, and other is for Euphoria. And I made a detailed guide on my channel, you can check it if you want to see it. Because there's a lot of details like the talismans and Wondrous Physic and all the variety that can be used. I have 3 types of Wondrous Physic, for example, that I can use, and now I explained all of them in that video. So yeah, where was I? So yeah, I preferred the level structure for Dark Souls 3. It was more compact, like you didn't have to run around so much. And yeah. Oh, wrong place. I got the wrong place. I got it. And here it's just like running around. I think they kind of tried to make something like Skyrim and Elder Scrolls in general. But Elder Scrolls, you had a lot of quest givers and a lot of things you can interact with, and here, like, I don't want to criticize the game too much, but it feels kind of hollow because there's not a lot of things to do. Like, essentially, you're running between bosses back and forth, so it kind of feels redundant. Like first playthrough, it's fine, but after first playthrough. NG+, NG+, 2, 3, 4, etc. That's the stuff that I mean. It kind of feels redundant and kind of empty. So I don't think they really thought through that part, because a lot of people just played the game once and they kind of laid it off and didn't bother going for NG+. So my assumption is like they didn't bother with getting more detail, because a lot of people just play the game once and they're done with it. So yeah, but however, in Dark Souls it played better on NG+ games by far, because the bosses are more difficult. You should prepare for the bosses. I did a lot of more rune farms and just to farm levels and everything, and here I don't feel the need to farm any levels and everything. You get to the by the time you finish Shadow of Earth Tree, you're around. A lot of people are around 170, 180. I think I was around that. And you're kind of maxed out on your preferred build. Oh, wrong place. I placed the wrong marker and following it. Come on. Should go to the left, not to the right. Here, right. So yeah. And it's just like huge chunk of here. I'm just running back and forth, not doing anything. So yeah. And yeah, after I'm done with the plan so far is after I'm done with NG+7, I'm gonna make some videos for trying to do as many bosses as I can with no hit. And I'm probably gonna use a variety of builds for all of that, because there's a bunch of things I can use, like face. If I go for face, I can definitely do it with Blasphemous Blade, Euphoria, a chunk of bosses. And then there's intellect builds, which are quite interesting, and arcane builds also. Like I had the guy who was recommending an arcane build, and it's really good. I heard about it. I heard about those bleed builds. They're really doing humongous amounts of damage. I want to try it, but I'm setting it aside for like NG plus 7 probably or something. And I want to do those videos which was a variety of weapons, trying to do those bosses with no hit and with different kind of builds. That's the plan. And otherwise, I'm probably gonna go for Dark Souls 3. In terms of streaming, because after I do NG plus 7, I cannot figure, I don't have any good ideas to stream on this game. Like, cannot think of anything really entertaining. I was considering co-op, like helping people in co-op, but I'm not sure I can make a stream out of it. 4 separate stars. Not sure what you mean. Yeah, I'm gonna try a lot of different things, and I'm gonna make videos, like separate videos for each and every build, and I'm gonna make a lot of videos because it seems like people are really interested in watching NG plus bosses, and so yeah, that's stuff I'm gonna do. And after NG plus 7, I'm not gonna stream it. I'm gonna make separate videos, and but need to get to NG plus 7 first, so it might take a while on itself. Oh, almost fell off. Good. Did I get in the right place? Oh my god. I went all the way to the castle. Yeah, this. Because they all look the same. There's two or three castles in here and they look a lot alike. Doesn't come from this side. Alright, great. Gotta go back, I guess. Be the other way. Weird, I was pretty sure I went this way, like. And I'm died. I fell off 2 meters and I'm dead. Yeah. Sometimes I fall, like jump off 10 meters and it's fine. Sometimes it's like 2 meters and I'm dead. Oh my god. Fine. Gonna get to. So yeah, like I have a huge problem with legend in here. Like sometimes you think I'm gonna make the jump, it's gonna be fine, and it's not. It's not, and there's like nothing you can like really do to figure it out. It's just some places you can jump off higher, like here. Look, it just fell off exactly the same distance and it's fine. And there I died. So like nothing you can do. Like sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. So yeah, how do I get down here though? That's a question. I cannot do the jump. Go here. Oh, that worked. Yeah. Nope. That's so weird, like the door is locked and here it's locked. Everything is locked. I was pretty sure, I think I was on the right track. I'm gonna check it again. Maybe it's just a different passageway or something. That's kind of weird. Ah, like if I just didn't make the jump, I would have fallen to my death in there. Damn. Oh, here. Finally caught it. Yes. Yeah, good. Haha. I was sure I went this way, like I just went for the door instead of going for the tower. But yeah, it's a back door. Oh. I think I jumped in here somewhere. Okay, let's go here. No. I remember jumping over the fence, but... Let's open the door, just in case. Yeah, here. Here. Lions. Skip.
Champions! Welcome! The stars have aligned! The festival is nigh! The festival... Before we begin, allow me to...
Whatever.
But now... Oh,
I've seen it before, it doesn't matter, let's go. Oh, here. No, it's here. I'm gonna do the buffs first. No, bad idea. It's a bit faster than I think. Like, might try and do him for a Physophoria. It's a bit faster than I think. Should do him with Euphoria next time, I think. That'll be better. Never get it like, you know, perfectly. Always getting a lot of hits. Even though it doesn't have a lot of health, so it's quite squishy, but it's a bit faster than I think. Like, I think like of him like, oh, it's a huge and slow boss, but faster than I think. Fairly simplified otherwise. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try Euphoria with him. Like, get it perfectly, clip it. Now there might be a difficult part, is have to get Mog, and Mog might be more difficult. Damn. Oh! Last time this thing happened again. 3 those dragon things. Damn. Same thing happened last time. I was just going through snow. In here couldn't see a thing and then bam. And ledges, like, I'm surprised they haven't fallen off a ledge in here, like, damn. Like, it's so easy to fall off things in here and you cannot see a thing half the time. Let's go. I did manage to bike. Oh, electric shit. Great. It's like, it's like it's determined to kill you. My god. It's just, they're so, FromSoft is so creative with making different ways to kill players. A fog with monsters and things that shoots lightning on top of it. My god. Oh my god. And yeah, next place is gonna be I think it's kind of a poison swamp. It's a bleeding poison swamp. Bleeding poison swamp. Even better than a poison swamp. And giant skeletons. Yeah. They're really creative with this kind of stuff. Invader. Let's go. There we go. So yeah, like, I like the idea of open world Dark Souls game. Like, for me, Elden Ring is an open world Dark Souls game. It's pretty good. Like, it's something new, but it kind of lasts for first playthroughs, this open world stuff. And then it kind of feels a bit empty. So maybe if they make a new game, like probably they're gonna make Elden Ring 2, 3 or something like that. I just hope it has more subsequent playthrough value, so something to do when you do it NG+1, +2, +3, so I don't just go from boss to boss, there's like some extra stuff. Because like, I mean, I've got all the weapons, like 2 or 3 of each weapon. I have all those, like most of the talismans and unique items and everything, so it's just a part of experimenting from builds and trying, like, for example, a Blit build, an Intellect build, and gathering items for that. There isn't that much and the world kind of feels... Oh, I'm dead again. It starts to feel empty at one point. Like we had this thing with World of Warcraft back in the day when like you had Eastern Kingdoms, you had Azeroth, and yeah, when Burning Crusade came out, everything was in the zone where the Burning Crusade was. When Wrath of the Lich King came out, everything that was related to Burning Crusade and past continents went irrelevant, and that's unfortunate stuff that happens to a lot of large open world video games. A lot of stuff that you spend time to go through and get through, it kind of becomes empty because you go through it really fast, and like a lot of things become redundant. I gotta be careful with the skeletons. Like last time I died there as well. Need to get the runes as well. Like killing each other. Jesus. Oh, it's in the bush. Oh, I'm dead. I don't have to worry about runes anymore. Oh, it's 340k. Oh, that's a lot. Yeah. Same stuff. Would have lost him at Mog otherwise, so it's fine. Like same stuff, like I can skip this stuff. I can go, I think I should go behind near the cliff and avoid those guys. But anyway, it's gonna be Mog. I'm probably gonna get killed and gonna lose those runes, it doesn't matter, like. As unless I figure out a super good way to kill him, it's gonna be a difficult fight. We'll see. Melania was harder, a little harder, so it felt like NG+3. I had to avoid a lot of her attacks, and she was able to one-shot me a lot of ways, so it kind of feels the way like Dark Souls felt, so. But everything before, it's kind of a joke, which is kind of sad, but that's what it is. Oh. Didn't realize there was a merchant in there. Well, he's dead. Doesn't matter, I guess. Yeah. Yep. It worked. Gotta change it fast. Yeah, I'm gonna go like that. And try 40, I guess. I'm gonna try 40 for this. I was making a video, forgot to change the talisman. Jeez. Ah! I had the wrong talisman. Oh. Let's try this thing. Alright. Or for stamina. For stamina. I mean, pardon me. Yeah, for stamina. Stamina. Yeah. Right. Might work better. Like last time I tried it with Euphoria, it was a disaster. So this time it might be better. Gonna give it a try, like a few tries, and then switch to a sword. Does have more health, I think. Yeah. Oh, what the hell am I doing? Oh, it's like a truck. Kind of works, just need to get a hang of it, I guess. Had a lot of trouble with this guy. Oh, I'm gonna try with a sword. Like, for some reason it works better with the swords than a Euphoria. I don't know why. Because I'm doing really good damage, but it's because I'm breaking the voice faster. I don't know. Let's try the sword. And last time I was trying a Euphoria and it was kind of good. And it didn't manage to kill me with Euphoria. Spent a lot of time. But switched to the sword and things became much easier. So yeah, let's try this thing out. Heavy load, medium load. This. Not sure why, but it worked better somehow. Try again. Better, but still, like, it transitions to phase 2 and I think that sauce. Okay. Just gotta keep trying. Hello, Sophia. All good. All good. Oh, thank God. Did manage to break his voice, and that's the only way to do it. That's really annoying. Fine, that's worse. Really annoying. Anyway, it's difficult and tricky in a lot of ways, issue that I don't really expect. Up. I want to switch to a4, yeah, because it's the main thing I'm using. Like, well, a secondary thing I'm using for the other build, and I'll see if it scales, because I really wanted to get some damage on here. Yeah, I'm going to Shadow Orchard right now, after Moglite. Just need to figure out I need to level up and then going. Kind of surprised that dexterity doesn't give a considerable increase in terms of damage, but I guess I put some extra health. I can change it later anyway. Well, essentially I'm also an artist and I know what you're trying to do. I'm not interested in overlays, so thank you, Sophia. Have a great day, but I'm not interested. I gotta change the task. No, thank you, Sophia. I'm not interested. I had a guy on a stream talking about those overlays. Like, I'm not interested in it. Oh, I got stream going on Twitch and on YouTube. So people are messaging me from Twitch and from YouTube as well. Multi-streaming. So like some girl was messaging about overlays or something. Like I had someone else writing like a couple of streams ago. I need a drink. Just a sec. I'm so thirsty. It's so damn hot. buff up. Gonna be a mini boss in here, and he can be tricky. Gotta come prepared. Good. Just skip as much as I can. Bah. I think I killed it with Blasphemous Blade last time. I'm gonna try Blasphemous Blade for 4-4 start and see how it goes. Let's do it in a smart way. Get all the buffs. Oh, that was bad. The problem I have with Blasphemous Blade is like I start charging the ability, and when I start casting the ability, I cannot move. It's like whatever comes after I start using the ability, I just gotta absorb the hit, like, or just time it better. But and it's like, oh, she's using that ability, but there's nothing I can do. I cannot move out of it or cancel the cast. So yeah, that's a downside of this build. Like, once you start casting it, you're stuck in the animation until you land the hit, or like until it goes through. You cannot really react fast enough, and some fast bosses it just doesn't work. Oh, missed one and I'm dead. Oh. Oh. Oh, a thing is, if you touch the site of grace after you get buffs, you get your mana refunded. And you still have the buffs. So, I mean, it doesn't consume a lot of mana. I'm gonna show you. So basically, I get all those buffs. I like have this effect, and I like just check the mana. It fills up, and I still have the buffs. I get the mana back, and I have the buff effects. I'm not sure if it's a glitch, but it works. Oh, that was bad. Yeah, I'm not sure it works as intended or wasn't intended, but yeah, like that's an easy way to save a lot of mana before the fight. if it's not okay, they're gonna fix it, I guess. Well, it's been just an hour. I'm going pretty fast. Probably gonna get to Mesmer. I will see how Mesmer goes. Like, I'm not sure. The previous boss was kind of like, it didn't scale up in terms of difficulty, but some bosses get more difficult. Some not so much in NG+3. Fire Giant had more health. I could feel that, and Melania had more health as well. Like it took longer to kill her. But I'll see about DLC. I'm not sure how it's gonna scale in here. Yeah, the thing is, I got I got 20 Scatter Tree Blessings, and the first playthrough I had I got like 15 or 16 of them, and if you do NG+, you get you can get all the extra Scatter Tree Fragments, so you can continue leveling up the Scatter Tree Blessings, and like you don't have to get to 20 like first playthrough. Like NG+, like you can get to 20 quite easily. So it kind of makes things a bit easier. But again, I'm not sure how difficult it's gonna get, because I think Concert Radon gonna be more difficult, and Midra, that's for sure, and maybe Bale. Bale has a lot of health, and that he's difficult because of that. So it's just the start. Things gonna get more difficult from here, I assume. Yeah, but I mean, you can gather the same fragments in the same spots that you gathered the ones for 19. So you can get to 20 by doing exactly the same thing in DLC in NG+. So you have double the fragments essentially. And if you do NG+2, you have triple the fragments. So it's I think it was intended to be that way, so people won't have to gather everything in a single playthrough. So it's kind of easier, yes. Yeah. That I think FromSoft intended to be that way, because like getting all the 20 in the first playthrough is kind of difficult. Like some places I just couldn't just find them at all. Getting a bit more damage from dexterity. I wanna level up dexterity and use some weapons with it, but I don't wanna level it up if it doesn't give me good damage increase with my current weapons. I mean, it's pretty good for Euphoria. Like gradually it increases its damage, so quite useful. It just sometimes it gives me +3 damage, sometimes +2, sometimes +1. Could be because, like, I don't know. It works in weird ways. Same with strength and endurance. Like sometimes they increase my physical resistance, and a lot of times they don't. So I'm not sure exactly about the pattern. I got 20 now. I got 20. I leveled it up. I got 20 blessings and also revert spirit ash blessing also to 10. I maxed it out. It wasn't too hard because it's NG+3 already. So I had like triple the fragments so far. So what gets this guy in here? He's really annoying. The guy with a shield. It's like he's hiding there on purpose. Yep. Gotta get on top of the building and just gotta remember there's a lot of passageways from here and leading to a variety of bosses. Gotta get on the top first. Probably gonna do all the remembrance bosses in here as well. As I usually do. I had to pull a lure, like same thing. There's a lure, I had to pull it here. There we go. They have to go all the way up, but extra runes. Yep. Right, gonna try this Blasphemous Blade. This is gonna be supposed to be really difficult. And might try it for you, like usually it doesn't work, but I did have a lot more practice with it. So it might work better. But I assume. Oh.
This creature, embrace thine oblivion, as shall I.
I want to